Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. Y'all didn't think I was gonna be back tonight. I am back. Hey, IG, I'm live on IG and in my Facebook group. So I'm finally able to do it. So I'm super excited. Happy, what is this? Thursday? Thursday. Yeah, it is cold outside, y'all. It is when I tell y'all it's cold outside. Where y'all from? Where y'all at? I'm in Georgia and it has gotten cold. But I do like the cold weather because I like the fact that I'm able to wear my turtlenecks, I can have my sweater and all of that. So I'm happy for the cold. It ain't no snow, so that's good. But yes, let's tonight we're gonna talk about 3 ways on how you can grow your hair. And if y'all have any type of questions, let me know, leave them in the chat. um stay around too. I got some really important announcements I'm going to tell y'all about. But for y'all that do not know me, I am the Kenyatta Nicole, your healthy hair care specialist, CEO of Norris Hair Care Products, where our products are designed to help you relieve stress from your daily hair care routine. Also helps with hair growth, hair moisture, and dry, flaky, itchy scalp. So yeah. But yeah, so I want to talk to y'all about hair growth, because a lot of times we struggle with hair growth, or you don't know the things to do to grow your hair. You have tried like so many different products. You have did like the protective styles, all of that, and it's still not working for your hair. But and what we're not realizing is it's not what we're putting on the outside of our hair, our bodies. It's what you're putting on the inside that could be affecting your hair loss. So is anybody experiencing any type of hair loss or hair growth? Like you want your hair to grow and it's not growing like you want it to. To hair growth. I'm trying to multitask. Yeah. So the number one thing, y'all, when it comes to hair growth is what you're putting inside of your body. If you are putting junk in the inside of your body, our bodies are just like plants, right? If you are not watering it, if you are not like to get it's not getting the proper sunlight, the proper climate for that actual plant, what it's going to do? It's going to die, right? So that's our hair, that's our body, our skin, all of that. If it is not getting the proper nutrients, it's going to die off and it's not going to grow. So you have to be mindful of what you are putting in your body. Another thing that you want to do is you want to, because let me go back to that, elaborate a little bit more. So think about it. If you have if your scalp is dry, flaky, itchy, like after you shampoo your hair, few days after that, now you have these dry flakes, right? If that's you, what you need to do is you could be allergic to gluten. And the gluten is causing your scalp to be dry and flaky and things like that. And what is gluten? Gluten is like the pastas, the sugars, the processed foods, the breads. Some people even lactose intolerant. And when it comes to the milk, like you can't handle it. So it's showing on your skin and it's showing on your scalp and all of that stuff. So you got to be very, very mindful when it comes to what you're putting in your body, and pay attention to that. That's why the journal is so good for that, because you're able to journal down like, what did I eat? And hey, Donetta, you can write down like, what did you eat? And so depending on what you ate, if you track it down, then you can say, oh, well, that's when my scalp started being dry because of what I ate. So just keeping track of like what you eat, that will help you to get rid of that dry, flaky, itchy scalp, and then it can help you with your hair growth. Another thing too is if your iron is low, If your vitamin D is low, vitamin, I believe it's D, C, like your different vitamin levels, if they are low and out of whack, even your thyroids, that can cause your hair not to grow. And that also can cause, hair loss and things like that. So I always tell my clients, like when my clients will come to me, and I need to start doing this even to my current clients, letting them asking them, but and reminding them, like, hey, did you get your physical? So anytime I have a new client and we go through the process, they fill out the form, I'm asking them, when was your last physical? Because a lot of times it's what if you are lacking iron, if you are lacking vitamin D, C, B, A, all zinc, if your zinc levels is low, if you are lacking your protein, all of that type of stuff can affect your hair. It can affect your scalp. So that's why it's always good to get our physicals every single year. I know that sounds like cliche, but I promise you, it's really, really real. Like I've dealt with clients in the past that have told me like that they had low iron. And so I was like, okay. And they'll be like, well, I really don't like taking my medication because it stinks or it has this aftertaste. And no matter what we did, their hair would not grow. And y'all can look it up too. I'm telling y'all, if y'all vitamin levels, your thyroids, you're not eating enough protein, is out of whack, that can stunt your hair loss journey. And it can also be a reason why your hair is coming out as well. That makes sense. Y'all like what I'm putting down? And my husband just walked in, so I thought about something. And if you wear a lot of hats and things on top of your head, that can stop your hair loss growth as well. Well, I couldn't say that. Yeah, so y'all thought I was gonna be on here and saying some other stuff. Nah, I surprised y'all tonight. So yes, get a physical. Physicals are going to help your hair to grow. If there's anything, get on your vitamins. The best vitamins that you can use, I would say, is liquid. Because taking a liquid vitamin, you get a better absorption rate. So you'll get like a 60% absorption rate than doing a peel. A peel, you only get anywhere from like 40 up to 60. But when you take the liquid, anything, vitamins, anything you can take in liquid. Like I do a multivitamin. It's really good. It's liquid. And then I also do my B12, and that's a liquid too. So any type of vitamins that I take, I try to do a liquid, and then I take like a calcium vitamin, and I was like, oh, I remember these. I remember my grandmama used to have these type of candies, and we used to think they was candies. Y'all, let me show y'all this. So let me show y'all. Who had these? Who remember these? So I bought these and I was like, I'm gonna take these for my bones. I'm gonna take these. So I be on there. But then one day I remembered, I was like, man, I remember my grandmama used to have these. So I'm like, sure, if she had them, they gonna work then. So something that, that's because I'm chewing it. And so that's a better absorption rate as well. And check that out. Like go back and check and see like what are the things that I'm using. Like if I'm using it consistently and I'm still not getting the same, I'm still not getting any different results, then that lets you know that it's time to change it up. Like I told y'all yesterday and the day before that, if it's working, keep doing it. You don't need to change it up. But if it's not working, then it's time to change it up. Do something different. Another tip when it comes to hair growth, It's all about what you are putting on your hair. Like when I always say what you're putting on your hair, that's like the simple, that's the basic. That applies for hair growth, it applies for hair moisture, it applies for whatever you're trying to do with your hair. This is like it never changed. It never changed. These things that I'm about to tell y'all, and you're going to hear me say it over and over and over again, but it never changed. It's all about the products that you are using. And the reason, and y'all, I didn't know this neither before I went to hair school, because I was just using everything that everybody else was saying. If somebody said this was good, I'm going to try it. And that's all I knew. So I would use it. But until you find something that's good and you know it's good, that's when you be like, okay, it's a difference. It's a difference. So when I got in cosmetology school and I started using the professional grade products, I'm like, okay, even when I was doing hair at my house, I would never go to Sally's. Every blue moon, if I had to, I would not go to the beauty supply store. Like I was the bougie person doing the hair at the house. So you didn't see the pump it up. You didn't see none of that stuff that they sell at the beauty supply store. I still went to the professional store because I understood the difference between professional products and products at the beauty supply store. So that's why when I came out with my products, I made sure that they was professional grade products because I felt that feeling. And I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all understand when y'all get a product that really, really work and you using it, you don't need a lot, and you doing exactly what the manufacturer say you need to do, or I tell you need to do, you're going to see the difference on your hair. I promise you, you are. Like, hands down, you're going to see the difference. So, but yes, the main foundation is the products that you are using. You have to make sure that those products work for your hair. You have to make sure that the ingredients are good, like that it has really good ingredients that's going to do something to your hair. Because a lot of these products and a lot of these manufacturers and stuff, they don't even know our hair. Like they really don't. Y'all be thinking these are black companies, but they're really not black companies. They're not. They are white companies, and they have the technologies and things, whatever. But they really don't be knowing what they do. The product really don't work. And the reason that it's so cheap and affordable because the ingredients in the product is cheap and affordable. Like, would you ever think that somebody will put high ingredients in their product and then it costs less? Because they're not able to make money. Ain't nobody out here just doing stuff for free. I'm gonna tell y'all that. For real, for real. So you think that they trying to help y'all and they doing something for y'all? They really not, because the ingredients in the products are not good. But what happens is the ingredients are not good. So they're going to just sit on top of your hair. They're not penetrating through. And I've used products like this before. I do a whole deep condition on my clients. I'll do a cocktail. And I'm like, why is this product still sitting on top of their hair? Like it haven't even penetrated through, because that wasn't a good product. So you have to be mindful when you are using whatever you use. What are some of the products that y'all are using? Put a comment, and you don't have to be ashamed or be embarrassed, because we don't know what we don't know. And we cannot be ashamed of we don't know what we don't know, But when you know what you know, you just do better. That's all it is to it. You just do better. That's all it is to it. But thank y'all for joining. Yes. So be mindful of turn it over, look at the back of the ingredients, look them up, see, are they good for your hair? How do that product make your hair feel when you take it? Hey girl, when you after you use the product, how does it make your hair feel? So a lot of stuff, like I told y'all before, go on your body or your skin, and they don't go on your hair, because what it does is it's too heavy. Hey Tiffany, hey y'all, hey Leanne. What happens is when it goes on, when you put the product and it's too heavy, it will create a barrier. It'll create a barrier, and then that's why your hair is still dry, because it's creating a protective layer over your hair and it's not penetrating. So that's why I say it's always so important to be mindful of the products that you are using for your hair, and make sure that they have good ingredients and they're going to work on your hair. That is so good. That is so good. We talked about that on Andrea said ever since she stopped using relaxers and perms on her hair, it has been in the best shape as it ever has been. It could be. And we talked about that yesterday on Instagram, me and my hairstylist friends. And I was just saying, like, relaxers aren't for everybody. Some people here, they can take relaxers, and some people here, you cannot take relaxers. So now you see, Andrea, that your hair is doing really good since you haven't had a relaxer. So you got to do what's best for you. And you got to make sure you're keeping up with your treatments, your trims. Do you go to the salon, or do you do your hair at the house yourself? And what are some of the products that y'all are using? If y'all just joined and y'all haven't seen when I asked the question, what are some of the products that you're using? Drop down below. What are some of the products that you are using? And if it's working for you, say that it's working for you. If it's not, say that it's not working for you. And what are some of the issues that you have had when it came to you, if you wanted your hair to grow? What are some of the issues? Or if you have had any type of issues with your hair? But yes, so making sure that you are getting your physicals, making sure that your body is not lacking your vitamin C, your D, your iron, your protein is so important. You need to be putting enough protein in your body when it comes to because that helps those strands to grow thicker by you having that protein. If you get the amount of protein that your body needs, and talk to a nutritionist, because we should know this stuff. I think I'm supposed to do like 80 grams of protein a day, maybe 60. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it's 60 or 80. And so knowing what your body needs in order for it to function. Because think about this. If your body is lacking something, it pulls from the other side of the body, and then it's fighting more, and it got to pull from something else. And that could be your hair, it could be your skin, it could be anything. It could be anything. So that's why it's so important to get your physicals every single year. And sometimes if you need to get it done 2 times a year, get it done 2 times a year, Take a liquid multivitamin. That's going to be better. I don't recommend like taking pure biotin. Now you can take stuff that has biotin in it. That's really good, but don't just take a pure biotin, because pure biotin, with that, it'll do, like I was in a class one time and they told us this, and I was like, oh wow, I never knew that. Sometimes a lot of people body reacts different to just pure biotin. Now, if it says a hair, skin, and nail peel and it has other things in it, that's great. But not just a pill that just says biotin and that's all it has in it. You do not want to do that at all. Because what happens is They lost my train of thought. What happened is the biotin can do a negative effect on your body than a positive. Say you taking biotin, you taking it faithfully, you go to the doctor and they got to run a test. Well, that test can come back on the opposite side, saying that that is positive and it's really negative, or saying that it's negative and it's really positive. And I was like, what? That's true? So I didn't even know that. And I found that out from a class that I went to. So now I've been spreading the word like, look, don't take pure biotin. Make sure that that pill got something in it. If it's a hair, skin, and nail pill, just do hair, skin, and nail. Or that multivitamin, because a lot of the multivitamins have biotin. Like, it has everything that your body needs. So cheap shampoos don't work. Right. I do my own hair. I use some natural products, eggs on my hair. The eggs give my hair balance, strength, and shine. So I say that's good that you are not using cheap products, because cheap products is going to cost you in the long run. Think about anytime we want something and we go for the cheaper option, and then you end up have to buy it again. So you wasted money and time when you could have just bought the first option the first time. So yes, that is so true. Do not buy the cheap stuff. It's going to cost you in the long run. It's going to cost you your money, and it's going to cost you your time. And you can get your money back, but you cannot get your time back. So stop being cheap. So yeah. So hey, Monique. So yeah. So make sure that y'all are using the correct, y'all are getting y'all physicals, y'all are using the correct product. Also, for hair growth, the Nora's regrowth serum is really good. It helps to penetrate the scalp. It has over 30 essential oils in it. It helps with dry, flaky, itchy scalp, and it also helps with hair growth. Coconut. Now, let me tell you about coconut. Coconut. Thank you, Monique. Girl, I love it. I was on here yesterday bragging, saying how much I love my hair. I love my hair. Hey, girl. So, with coconut, you don't want to put pure coconut on your hair. I know that was like a phase that came out and things like that. Now, if the product have coconut in it, it's okay. But you don't want to put pure coconut on your hair, because that's another one of those products, just depending on the climate and where you live, it can do a negative effect. So what happens, it creates a barrier on your hair, and it blocks anything from coming in. So you don't want to just put pure coconut. Aloe vera is really good for your hair and your scalp. That is a really good one with hair growth. Like you can do the aloe vera gel and then do that as a treatment. Then you wash it off your head, and then after that, do the Nora's regrowth serum. Like yes. So it's all about, like I said, the products that you are using in your hair. What are some other things that y'all have tried as well when it came to hair growth? Okay, good. Yeah, yes. That's good. But some people, and that's why I said that, because when you said that, you reminded me, because some people don't even know. Some people don't know that. I feel like some on my lip. Some people don't know that they're not supposed to use pure coconut oil. They have been misinformed, so I just try to spread the word when I can. That's all I could do. Yeah. Now, one thing I have used pure coconut oil for, I think that they put out there, is shaving with it. Put it on your skin. That's if you shave. Now, I know a lot of people do wax their whole body. I ain't got to that point yet. So I still shave. So they say if you put the coconut oil on your skin and don't use like soaps or the shaving cream, then it smooths it, but you got to put enough, because I tried it and I still got a few little cuts and stuff. But if you enough on there and shave, and that skin do be smooth. It be real smooth. Hey, I'm giving y'all all the tips, all the sauce tonight, y'all. All of it. But I really appreciate y'all taking out the time. It's like every night that I do this has been my third day in a row of me going live. And every night that I go live, I get new people and different people. And I'm like, hey girl, oh my God, I ain't seen you in a long time. So I really appreciate it. This morning, I was on Instagram with my personal trainer. If y'all are not following my Instagram page, go to @DKenyatta on Instagram, and then also Nora's hair care products. Y'all need to follow me because I do, sometimes it's like it's different. I have some stuff over here, some stuff over there. Like right now, I'm on live right here, and then I'm on live on Instagram because I said, look, tonight I got to do some work and I can't go on them separate. So I got to do it all at one time. So I decided to do it at one time tonight. I don't got time to be playing tonight because I got to make sure that everything is done properly for the sale. Like tomorrow, we are having a pre-Black Friday sale where you get everything that y'all know. Last night I didn't have the other two products in my hand. But you get everything from the Nora's collection. Everything. You get everything from the Nora's collection. You get the hair growth shampoo and the protein conditioner. The shampoo got nothing but natural oils, rosemary, peppermint, keratin, mustard seed, olive oil, tea tree. It's all natural. You also get the Yes Moisture shampoo, the Yes Moisture conditioner, also the Yes Moisture leave-in spray, and you get the Yes Moisture daily hair moisturizer. And this is new. It's the bomb too. And the serum. Normally everything is like $191. Y'all, you gonna get it tomorrow for $139.99. And like I told them last night, this package right here, this with the serum, if y'all go on my website right now, I promise y'all, theknstore.com, theknstore.com. If y'all go on my website right now, the regular price for this is $133, like $133 and some change. So tomorrow, you getting this, and you're gonna get basically like these two things for free, $139.99. And that's tomorrow only. Basically, you getting these for free. Basically. Now I told y'all the whole kit is $191, and you get everything. So let me break it, because like a lot of y'all are new and y'all don't even know. Like I probably have a product. This is my product line. I came out with it during the pandemic. I named it after my mom. Y'all can watch my story on YouTube. I put a story up on YouTube if y'all want to watch the full story. But yes, but I came out with it during pandemic. I named it after my mom, down to the logo. It's my mom's signature. I found somebody to turn it into a signature. I found somebody to turn her signature into a logo, and I put her signature on the bottles, like everything. But my main thing that I was focused on when I created Nora's hair care products was hair growth, hair moisture, and dry. Don't close it. That's Alexis coming back. And dry, flaky, itchy scalp. Those were the three main things. Thank you. Those were the three main things that I focused on. And the reason that I focused on those three things, because when I was getting new clients, or when I was doing my when I was working as an assistant, and I would ask the clients, what are some of the things that you are struggling with? Those were either one of those things would pop up, 2 or all 3. Nevertheless, somebody, though, that was the common denominator. So when I came up with the product during COVID, I said, okay, I want products that's going to focus on all 3 of those things. So then I came up with the hair growth line. So then I was like, okay, well, some people don't need hair growth, they need hair moisture. So now I need to have 2 lines. So that's when the Yes Moisture came about. And that's the moisture line. But not only do the moisture line help with moisture, it also helps with hair growth. It helps with healthy scalp. It helps with dry, flaky, itchy scalp. Like, it helps with all of those things. And after you shampoo your hair, you're going to feel the moisture in your hair. Your hair is going to be so much more manageable. Like, even before you put the conditioner in. Then when you put the conditioner in your hair, you able to, no matter how thick your hair is, how fine your hair is, you able to rub your fingers through your hair with your fingers without the comb. Like, it breaks your hair down and it adds that moisture. When I was telling y'all about how it thank you for dropping the link. So my team dropped the link in the description. That's going to be the link for tomorrow. It starts tonight at 12. It does start tonight at 12, and there's no code needed, I believe. If there is a code going to be needed, it will be on the website. You'll see it on the website. But it's going to be just automatically, you put in your cart, you good to go check out. And if you're in Marietta, if you're in Georgia, the Smyrna area, you can pick it up from the salon as well. Save on some shipping. But yes, those were the things that I focused on. And I used the products on my clients. I have stylists that use the products as well, because it is a professional grade product. And I made sure that it really worked, because I knew what I was looking for when it came to my client's hair. So when I was testing out different formulas and different things, I'm like, nope, that's not it. That's not it. Nope. And me, I'm always still constantly, like, I be doing one thing and still trying to improve. But yes. So before I found out I had vitamin D deficiency, y'all don't be thinking I know what I'm talking about. Oh my. When I tell y'all God is good, because this is confirmation that I know what I be talking about. And how I know I ain't gonna even get into that. But yes, vitamin D, my hair would grow out and yep. Wow, I can't understand it. And stress. Stress will take your hair out, all of that. I have seen, I have a client because she's still my client. A lot of my clients, they be like, Kenyatta, I know you doing this, but you cannot stop doing our hair. And I'll be like, but y'all, okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna find somebody for y'all. But she, during pandemic, she didn't come back to the salon for a long time. Like, she didn't come back to the salon, and she stressed before she came back. When she finally was comfortable and she came back into the salon, and I told her, like, look, I'm in the suite and things died down and things like that. When she was comfortable, she came back into the salon. But she ended up getting alopecia due to her stress. She got alopecia, and she had, she went to the dermatologist. So she did what she was supposed to do. She took her vitamins, Nuofol vitamins. I could be saying it wrong. And I saw them things work. So that's why I dropped the my team dropped the Amazon link down below, so they can see the vitamins that I'm talking about. They're on Amazon. Start with the N-U-F, something like that. Start with that. Those are some good vitamins when it comes to your hair. And they're also recommended by dermatologists as well. And I seen those vitamins working on my client. I seen them, so I can refer them because I seen them working. So in between her doing that, her using the product when she didn't come, because she only come once a month, her and her daughter, they only come once a month. So in between, and she work out, so she still shampoo her hair. So she would use the Nora's Regrowth Serum as well, the Nora's Yes Moisture shampoo and conditioner, and her hair grew back. It grew back. So stress will cause your hair to fall out. So you want to be mindful of your stress level. Cut my hair off and then start over. Yeah, hair care treatments and all of that. But yes, that's stress. Let me tell you something about shrinkage though. Shrinkage is good. Shrinkage is good. They start with an N. It's like N-U-T, Nufol, N-U-T-A-F-O-L, something like that, I think. Or it could be N-U-F-T-O-L. It's something like that. If you can't find it, it's okay. I know this bad water. Yes, bad water systems. That's why it's not good for us to shampoo our hair in the showers, because that dry out our hair. What you can do is you can put a filter. So we all should be putting filters on our sinks. If you use the sink, we should have filters. You should have a filter on your shower head, on our bathtubs. Like, we should be changing into filters. And I'm gonna start looking. I know we need to be doing that, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna start looking into that too. That's gonna be on my list. That I'm putting that. Oh, let me write it down, because sometimes we just say stuff, and then if you don't write it down, it don't become real. So you got to write it down. And I be having notebooks everywhere. Y'all think I'm playing filters on all sinks, because y'all don't even understand how a lot of this stuff is affecting our skin. It's affecting our hair. It's like what we put in our body, what we're using. Like, this stuff is not good for us no more. And they don't care. These people don't care. So we got to do all that we can to take care of our body. We have to. But yes, so do not miss out. I was typing y'all my Instagram, y'all, and I had forgot I was doing that. Do not miss out. We also too going to drop, if you are not in the Facebook community, because I know the live is screaming on my Facebook page and in the group and on YouTube. But if you are not in the Facebook community, make sure that you join the TKN Healthy Hair Care Tribe. I want y'all to be okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get back to that. Oh, I'm glad you remind me. And the link is dropped, all of that. Oh, y'all thank for keeping me on track. But I want to tell y'all this. So I want y'all to help me come up with a bomb, like the acronym TKN. Come up with some powerful words for that TKN, because this is a whole movement. So I need some insights on the TKN. We're going to break that down. But shrinkage is good, because shrinkage let you know that your hair is hydrated. Shrinkage is an indicator that your hair is hydrated. So shrinkage is not a bad thing. So just like you, I thought shrinkage was bad too. Yep. So Andrea is saying it again. Vitamin D sufficiency, her iron pills, B12, all of that stuff. So yes, so shrinkage is a good thing. Now, you do want to do like a protein balance. So no, you're doing them eggs. You may want, how often are you doing the eggs? Let me know that. How often are you doing protein? Because you don't want to do too much protein to your hair, because it will start to become hard and brittle. So we only need to do protein about extreme protein treatments. Remember I was saying anywhere from, just for regular maintenance, anywhere from 2 times a year to 3 times a year for regular maintenance. And then it that can depends on too, like how often you're shampooing your hair and all of that. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. So you don't need to do protein treatments, but every like 8 weeks to every 3 months, things like that. Nope, you don't need protein that often. Not a screen protein. You need more deep conditioners than protein, more hydration. And then what you can do is the first month you'll do a hydration treatment. The second month you can mix hydration with the protein. And so that's why even the protein treatment is going to last for you so long because you don't need it. You don't need it as often. And then you can cocktail it. So that's what I'm saying. You can use the protein and then you can use the Yes Moisture conditioner, put it together because I do cocktails all the time, and then do a deep conditioner. Sit under the dryer. When y'all are doing your proteins and your deep conditioners, you want to sit under the dryer because that's going to help to open that cuticle up and it's going to help the moisture to deep penetrate and all those nutrients, and it helps to build your hair back up. So if it's lacking moisture, if it's breaking, if it's brittle, like you want to open that cuticle up. And in a proper way of you closing it, you let your hair cool down. Like when I tell y'all life is not that deep, if we think about it, because when I thought about cool down, I'm like, this is how we do our food. We let it cool down and then you cut into it and things like that. So it's the same thing with our hair. You let it cool down and then you rinse it out with cool water, and that's going to properly close your cuticle back up. I'm natural now. But even though you natural, you still need to do different things. You still need your deep conditioners. You still need to do your protein treatments using the right products. You just like, just style what type of styles do you wear? Do you do like the twist outs and things like that? Like you don't have to be afraid of losing your hair because it's just long as you're doing the right things for your hair, you'll be fine. You will. But y'all do not miss out. I'm telling y'all everything that your hair need. And then what's good about it, now you start your healthy hair journey right now. Don't wait till the New Year's. So guess what? When the New Year's come, you already been working on your hair. And then from your hair, you working on your body to your finance, like everything just whatever, however you want to do it in order, everything just starts to like fall into place. Everything. So I don't know, to be honest, I don't know a lot about the biotin oil. The link is in the bottom for the hair, skin, and nail vitamins too. And to be honest, I don't know about a lot of the vitamin oil. Um, the biotin oil, I don't. So I can't even speak about it. Should I start? So I'm gonna write that down. Let me look into biotin oil. Okay, so I wrote it down and I'm gonna look into it. Y'all if I don't know about it, I ain't talking about it because I don't want y'all to be on here like, girl, it says such and such such. So I'm gonna look more into the biotin oil. Now that shouldn't be bad because you're not digesting it. It's on your scalp, and I'm pretty for sure it's mixed with some other ingredients. I'm pretty for sure it is. I'm pretty for sure. So I'm gonna look into it because I know like my shampoo, I think it's my shampoo has biotin in it. One of them has biotin in it. And that's not bad for the hair. It's not. Yeah, it's like you putting it in your body. So I'm glad you asked that. And I know I'm right. I know I'm right, but I'm still gonna look into it because that's a good one. That is a good one. No, my growth serum has biotin in it. Yep, yep. So biotin is good in oil. Yep, it is. It is. I had to think. uh, yeah, but yes, so do not miss out. Drink your water. Do not miss out on Tomorrow is only a 1-day sale. It's a 1-day sale. I promise y'all. This kit, it's like I'm giving away 2 products. Y'all are getting a sweet $139.99, and you're getting all the products from Nora's hair care lines. The restoring, replenishing, regrowth. They all can be mixed and matched. You also going to get the moisture collection. You also going to get the Yes Moisture Leave Daily Hair Moisturizer. And the thing about this, you can use it before. What I do is before I twist my hair, right? I use the Yes Moisture shampoo conditioner, and then I use the Yes Moisture leave-in spray, and then I use the Yes Moisture moisturizer, and then I put the mousse on my hair and I mousse it, and it turned. When I tell y'all beautiful, if y'all have been seeing my pictures, like it is like my hair, the shine, everything, and that's all I use. I didn't use no type of glosser on my hair or anything. My hair is super shiny. Now it's a few days old, but when I first do it and take it out, it is gorgeous. How old treatment? Okay, so you doing good. Keep doing it. Like I said, if it's working, keep doing it. Keep doing what's working. And don't stop. But like when you do your wigs and weaves, the Nora's Regrowth Serum is really good because it's going to help to make sure you protecting those edges, because wearing wigs and stuff in the braids, you have to be so mindful of your edges, and that helps to Nora's Regrowth Serum helps to protect your edges, and then it also helps with your scalp. And you put the Nora's leave-in conditioner on your braids and your scalp as well, and it's going to help to hydrate your scalp and help decrease the dandruff and stuff. Yeah. So, and that's why, like, if y'all are in our Facebook group, you'll see like different people using the products, and we post them. We're starting to post it in the group so y'all can see it. Girl, they are the truth. Go on the website and look at you said, because baby, I got my ancestors in me. Girl. And I be having clients like that too, so don't feel bad. Girl, I got clients like that. I got one right now. I'm like, damn. But we be working it out. We be working it out. I be thinking the same thing, like, damn, them ancestors is all of it. But I love our hair because with our hair, we're able to do so much when it comes to our hair. I love it. I love the fact that I can say, hey, I want to have my hair short. I want to grow it out. Now I don't want it grown out no more. I want it short. I could wear it like this. I could wear it pressed out. I could do it a twist. I could put some weave in it. I could wear my wig if I want to. And all of it just be looking fly as shit. So I love the fact that we able to do our hair all type of different ways. Yep. So it's no code needed. Save the website. Because it is going tonight is going on. 12 a.m. is going on sale. So save the website, limited quantities as well. And you're also gonna get that ebook. You're gonna get an ebook. In the ebook, you get a journal, you get words of affirmation. Affirmations are so important. Girl, is somebody spamming me on here? Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody is spamming. I gotta block them. Somebody, it say 18 sex, some in this. Oh no, that's straight up spam. And I blocked, and I can tell. 18 sexy Z, and no, I don't even want that energy on my page. If you ain't blocked, then if you ain't mean no harm, you need to get a new name. You need to get a new name because I do not want that type of energy. No. But yeah, so tomorrow you get the free ebook. The ebook also tell you that step by step on how to use the product. And then I also have videos too that you'll be able to see how to use the product step by step. So yes. I never lost my edges. That's real good. And so if you have, I already can tell, Adrian, you have thick hair. Your hair is thick, so you don't have a problem with like your edges and things like that. But somebody here like mine, my hair is a finer texture. I have to be so mindful. So if your hair is a finer texture, you have to be mindful of the different things that you are putting on like the wigs and the weaves and the tension around your edges, because it will, and keeping that stuff in your hair too long, it will break off your hair. So you do have to be mindful of that. But yes, so yeah, you could put color, but I would do color and not lightener. I would do color instead of lightener. And then you want to make sure that you are doing reconstructive treatments. That's when the protein come into play. When you are doing color, you want to do a combination of protein and moisture. So you want to just make sure that you taking care of your hair. Girl, you better hurry up, because guess what? I ain't gonna be doing hair too much longer. I don't be want to say that because my clients don't be want to hear it. They do not be want to hear it. So I try not to say it because they do not want to hear it. So but I still love y'all. That's why I'm giving you all the tips on what to do. And my clients have to admit, if y'all are one of my clients and I ever stop doing something, I always found that person for you. I always found that person for you that can do it before I left you high and dry. Yeah, you know what? I would just say too, it depends on what type of color you're trying to get. We could set up a time, because you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start doing like personal hair consultations. And what we can do is we can get online. We'll do like a Zoom or something. I get to look at your hair. We'll do like a 30-minute, you fill out the questionnaire, and I go deep and I can tell you exactly. So that way, even if you do your hair at home, you'll know exactly the products to use, and I can see your hair, and then I can let you know, like, and by the questionnaire, like, okay, do this, do that. Well, if you go to your stylist, this is what you tell them. You can tell them this, So that's going to be coming soon. I ain't giving y'all no dates, but it will be coming. I'm writing it down. And it's something that I always been wanting to do too. Virtual consultation. It's something that I always wanted to do. And when I was going to do it before, it just wasn't timing. And I don't want to tell y'all I'm going to do something and then not do it, because right now my plate is full. So even if we don't do it this year, it will be going into the next year, that the calendar will be ready and everything will be put in place. Because when I tell y'all, this is not going to be like, you're going to get everything that you need, whether you go to the salon or if you are doing your hair at home, because I understand both. I understand both sides. And so I am going to start offering that as well. So I'm excited. Yeah. But yes, but thank y'all for tuning in. I'm finna get off. I hope those hair care tips was helpful for y'all when it comes to growing your hair. Go ahead and get your physical. See if there's anything that's lacking in your body. It's probably time for you to change up your products. And what was the other thing that I said? The Nora's Regrowth Serum. That's something that you can use for your scalp. That's going to help with hair growth as well. And watch out what you're putting in your body, the things that you are eating. That's what I said. The things that you are eating. You could be allergic to it, and it's causing your hair growth. It's causing your hair not to grow, And it also could be causing your dry, flaky, itchy scalp as well. Don't forget about the sale tomorrow at 12 noon is on. I mean, at 12 midnight is going to start, and it's only for one day. Tomorrow at 11:59, the sale is over. I y'all, because I got to be a person of my word. I learned that I have to be a person of my word. So the sale will end tomorrow night at 11:59. And like I said, you're going to get everything that you need. And if you have questions, y'all can just let me know. But thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of y'all night.